At first glance, Koh Tao looks like a tropical paradise from your holiday Pinterest board dreams. White sand beaches, turquoise water, lush forest, but the Thai island holds a dark secret. 7 tourists have died or gone missing on the island over the past 3 years, and all under mysterious circumstances. A local paper, Samui Times, recently called the island Death Island, and said there wasn't enough being done in the media to warn tourists from visiting. According to the Samui Times, the young Belgian girl was found dead on Koh Tao in April this year. She arrived in Koh Tao on April 18 after traveling the world for 18 months. Before her death, Elise booked a ticket to Bangkok via Chumphon with the intention of returning to Belgium, her mother said. While Elise's luggage made it to Chumphon, Elise did not. According to the paper, Elise's body was found several days later on a rock, partially eaten by animals, wrapped in t-shirts. Stephen Drylee from the Koh Tao rescue team said she had died on nearby island Koh Phangan and the police ruled her death as a suicide. Valentina disappeared from the island on February 15 and hasn't been seen or heard from since. When staff of her accommodation checked her room a few days after her disappearance, they found she had left her mobile phone, passport and camera behind. Furthermore, the investigation into her disappearance took nearly 2 weeks to be instigated by local authorities. Australian lawyer, Ian Yarwood wrote, "Koh Tao can be paradise but it can also be extremely dangerous for the unwary." Koh Tao first hit UK headlines in 2014 after 2 British backpackers, Hannah Witheridge and David Miller, were found murdered on a beach. Hannah was raped before she was murdered. 2 Myanmar migrants were accused and convicted of the pair's murder and have since been sentenced to death. Hannah and David's friend, Sean McKenna, fled the island soon after the killings as he alleged he had been threatened by the local mafia. Sean wrote on his Facebook page at the time, "Thai mafia are trying to kill me. Please help me." He also told The Telegraph, "They just said to me, 'It was you who killed them. You've got 2 people's deaths on your hands. We know it was you. You're going to hang yourself tonight and we are going to watch you hang. You will die tonight.' They would have taken me up into the hills and hung me to make it look like I'd hung myself." Less than 2 weeks later, another body appeared in the same area. The bodies of Hannah and David were found. Fellow British backpacker, Luke Miller, no relation to David, was found at the bottom of a hotel swimming pool. While the coroner ruled his death was an accident, his friends and family believe there are suspicious circumstances surrounding the 24-year-old's death. Luke was traveling with pal James Gissing, whose sister Nihola posted this on Facebook after Luke's body was found. "Our friend was murdered in Koh Tao on January 8. He was beaten and dumped into a swimming pool at Sunset Bar on Surrey Beach. I know this message will probably be removed, but if one person sees this who is considering going to Koh Tao, my advice to you is don't." Luke's post-mortem revealed he died from head injuries and, subsequently, drowning.